Hello, dear friends. Welcome to another nightly shitpost. I'm Johnny. Well, that last movie cinema thing that we did, a lot of people really liked it and asked me to do more of them. So today I thought we'd touch a little bit on car chase / car movies that I think are, in my opinion, legendary and the best. Really hard to rate something like this. I'm kind of like straying away from a rating system and being more ambiguous towards like just awesome. So we'll dive right in. So I kind of bunched the first two that I'm going to mention right now because they are legendary and it'd be just a crime not to mention them. And if you haven't seen them and you're into race car movies and you're into racing or anything, gears, racing, anything, you should definitely watch them. So first one I'm going to mention is Vanishing Point. Vanishing Point is a legendary racing movie. I think it came out in the 70s. And I couldn't really document like a car chase out of there because the entire movie is a car chase. Like the guy's running in his automobile. He's got a Dodge Charger and he's running in that thing like the entire movie. You know? And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's cut and dry and it's pretty awesome if you're into classic movies like that. The second one, Bullitt, Steve McQueen. So I put these two movies in the same bracket. They're about the same era, you know, naturally same genre, but both a little bit different in their own way. It's a hard toss-up which one I like better out of the both. Definitely both worth watching back to back, and you can decide. I like them both. Okay, so you got the gist of the two classics, all right?
Transporting a supercharged Dodge Challenger from Denver to San Francisco. Background: Medal of Honor in Vietnam. Former stock and bike racer. Former cop. Dishonorably discharged. Now he uses speed to get himself up. To get himself gone.
Go. Okay, Lieutenant.
The other movie I'm going to mention, and you know, I saw this movie in the theater when it came out in the 90s, and honestly, it's okay. It didn't really wow me. I mean, I like the cars, I like the driving, I like the chases and all that. I don't know, man. You know, it didn't really do it for me. But Gone in 60 Seconds. I cannot talk about car movies without mentioning this one, you know, race movies, car chases, that sort of thing, heists. So yeah, you guys, if you haven't seen this one, you already know. I mean, it's one of the ones that made Angelina Jolie, and Nicolas Cage has a huge cult following. So I mean, this is one of the movies that, like, I don't know, struck home for him. It's not my favorite he's done. Like I said, I'm not too into the movie, but it'd be criminal for me not to mention in some, you know, in such context.
Pursuit has entered flood
same location.
Air 1, we're open pursuit. Suspect traveling southbound at 90 miles an hour.
Stay with him, Air 1.
I'm all over it. Suspect has increased speed to 120.
Maintain visual, Air 1.
140 miles an hour.
Do not lose him.
This is Waystar, sir, not Apache.
So I actually forgot to mention one, and it's pretty important to go to the list. I put this one, let's say, third in the bracket I'm giving you right now out of the lot, and that's Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Now, all the Fast and Furious movies are pretty legendary as far as cars and racing and chases go, but for me, it was my favorite out of the series. There it is. Yeah. Now, this next movie that I'm going to talk about and show you guys that, in my opinion, is a great, great movie. And the premise of it's great. Everything about it's great. The car chases are great. The characters, I mean, you immediately fall in love with the characters and their story and their background. It's built really well. Baby Driver. The soundtrack's sick. You know, every car chase is like, it's really, really done well. It's shot well. It's directed well. The actors are great. The character profiles are just one of a kind. It's very, very, I don't know, it's bordering on artsy with the way it's shot and coordinated and timed with music. It's like, it's very, very cleverly done. If you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend it. Kevin Spacey being one of the main characters. Great film. Great film. Great car chases. Rewatch value is very high in this one.
very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I got to tell you about the fabulous, most groovy bell bottoms. Bell bottom.
So, for me, and a lot of people that I talk to haven't even seen it, don't even know what it is, and it's my favorite car movie of all time. And it came from a series of movies directed by Quentin Tarantino and some of our other friends. I think Frank Miller was involved, and Robert Rodriguez. I know that those guys were putting together a set of Grindhouse films, and I actually wanted to go see Death Proof after work, and it was playing a little earlier than I could get done, and I snuck into the movie theater to see it, and I caught the tail end of Death Proof, the Grindhouse night, and I really wanted to see the whole thing, and I bought the box set, and I love it. I still break out these movies from the Grindhouse film series every Halloween. I start with my Halloween thing around September, and usually finish my Halloween thing mid-November because I'm so obsessed with Halloween in autumn. It's my favorite time of year. It's my favorite thing. I'm a horror guy. I love horror movies. This one, while it was considered a Grindhouse slasher / horror flick, I mean, I don't know really what genre to put it into other than just calling it a Grindhouse film or a Grindhouse feature. But the way it's directed, naturally, you can't lose with Quentin Tarantino behind the camera and behind the drawing board. I mean, he is awesome. I love the way he directs his films. I love this kind of grease monkey like take on it, and it's just like falls into a little bit of car culture without going over the top. Kurt Russell, bunch of beautiful girls that are he's stalking basically, and they just exact revenge via car. The main character is a guy who kills his victims using his car, and it's my dream car. It's a 67 Chevy Nova Death Proof. Now, from what I have researched, this car actually only looks like a 67 Chevy Nova on the outside. It was built to look like its original counterparts, but it was actually a Frankenstein car. It's got like Dodge Charger parts in it. It's got Ford Mustang parts in it. It's got all kinds of different stuff in the guts. It just looks like a Nova on the outside. And only 2 of the actual death-proof cars were made. The rest were just kind of like, there was a bunch of them. There's like 10 or 15 of them that they just made, and they were just like gutless, that like were for shooting certain parts of the film. So I'm pretty sure one of the actual death-proof cars got destroyed, like completely annihilated. And then the second one was in mint condition, and what had happened is the stunt driver of the car, he bought the vehicle, man, and he got it for like some just unreal cheap price, and he took it and he gifted it to his son. Now his son, man, is just rolling around in this awesome badass death-proof 67 Chevy Nova, and it's like one of a kind, the only of its kind. Actually, you know what? The other one wound up in a museum. So one is owned by the kid of the stunt man, and the other is in a museum. And I mean, I'd love to have one of those cars. Like, there's no way I'll ever get one. There's no way I'll ever build one. But it is the ideal car. Like, I love it. I love that car, man. It's scary cool. But without further ado, Death Proof.
Swing it high.